Welcome back to Felix the Cat. Today we're reading chapter 15. I'm so glad you joined me. Come on, let's read. Yeah, time to get comfortable. Chapter 15. Pulling a Foxy one. After all their troubles in the woods, there came a ray of sunshine. Felix discovered the way out.
Oh boy,
Chuckled Danny.
at last we found a path out of these woods.
No more trees ahead, Danny. Laughed Felix. At least only a few. We're all set now. Now the path broadened.
I know where we are,
Danny cried in glee.
we're near home, that's what.
No place like it, added the cat with deep feeling. Just then, with a yipping yelp, Ferdy Fox came rushing past.
Huh?
Questioned Danny.
That fox is in a hurry.
That fox is in trouble, Felix corrected. You wait and see if I'm not right. He's got trouble written all over him.
Let's hide back of a tree
Suggested the kid.
and see what happens. I don't care to get mixed up in any more trouble if I can help it.
Okay, Felix agreed, and they ducked from whatever was happening. The loud barks came nearer, and then two hounds appeared. That's why the fox was in such a hurry, said Felix. Oh ho! The hounds are after him.
Gosh,
Murmured Danny.
I don't blame the fox for running. They got ugly snoots.
The more Felix thought about the poor fox, the sorrier he got. Then, all at once, he had an idea. He jumped over a bumpy tree and raced away. I'll head off the dogs, he cried, and save the poor fox.
You have to go faster.
Danny shouted.
Those hounds can run.
I'm going faster. Felix reached the fox ahead of the hounds. I'm here to save your hide, Foxy, he said. Just watch me.
Yeah?
Questioned the fox, without much hope. But Felix had a surprise. He blew two balloons, tying one to the fox. Lucky for you, I had these balloons, he told the fox. I'll throw those hounds off your trail. He tied the other balloon to the fox. Yeah? Said the fox again. Still not very hopeful. Felix was right. The balloons did the trick. Just as the hounds came sniffing along, the balloons lifted the fox high up in the air. Danny and Felix hid back of a tree to watch the fun.
Curses!
Yelped the spotted hound.
The scent stops here. We gotta pick it up again.
Saved!
Breathed the fox in midair. Back of the tree, Felix nudged Danny and they both giggled. Now the hunter came up on his horse and stopped near the hounds. "Something's gone flooey with this hunt," he said crabbedly. "But we'll get that fox yet."
I'll say we will.
Yelped the hounds. "Well, get going and get him," yelled the hunter. The hounds pretended to find the scent and trotted off. The hunter followed, wondering if a hunt was any good without a fox. Felix climbed up the tree as soon as the way was clear and pulled the fox down. "Well, hee-hoo," he chuckled. "It took a cat to show how to be Foxy." Danny was having a lot of fun. He tied a string to the fox and led him along.
He's cute,
Said Danny.
I'll take him home for a pet.
"We're almost home now," the cat cried happily. "This is the life." In no time, they had returned home. Danny's mother and dad were nowhere to be seen, and so the fox was slipped into the house unobserved. But once in the living room, Danny began to have his doubts.
Maybe Ma won't let me keep him.
He said thoughtfully.
Better hide him. What do you think, Felix?
Felix agreed with Danny. Someone was coming.
Quick!
He ordered.
Under the chair cover, Foxy.
Under the chair went Foxy just as Danny's mother and dad came into the room. They were talking about clothes and such, for Danny's mother said,
I could make this coat do for another winter if it was dolled up a bit. Fine,
shouted Danny's pop.
that suits me to a T.
Felix and Danny stood by innocently, wishing the folks would beat it before the fox came out.
But I'll have to have a collar on it.
Danny's mother insisted.
A nice new fur collar.
Fine, said Pop again.
I'll dig up a fox collar somehow. Fox would be nice.
Said Danny's mother.
Nice red fox. Warm, too. Nice red fox it is, then,
said Pop.
I'm glad that's settled. But is it settled?
Thought Felix unhappily.
Nice red fox collar. And the fox is sitting right under that chair, all ready to become Danny's pet. Oh my gosh!
But Felix didn't need to worry about Foxy. That fellow had been in too many tight pinches to let this worry him.
Fox collar? Not me!
He said to himself, and got up and ran out the door, chair and all. Huh? Asked Pop. Huh? Said Mom. It's a foxy chair you got there, said Felix. And that's the end of chapter 15. Come on back next time for chapter 16. Getting a hook. Well, at least they made it out of the woods. Come on back next time to see what their adventures will be in chapter 16. See you next time.